Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I thought about what to do because I've been on maternity leave and it just popped in my head I should just bake something or just try to fry something. So I decided to make buns from scratch. This is the first time I'll be doing this, so I would like you guys to rate me after seeing everything I've done today. So at first I added 2 cups of flour into a separate bowl. I added salt, I added baking powder, then I mix my egg and milk in another bowl. So at this point I'm mixing my already made milk and egg. I pour that into my flour. So I already mixed, but it was after mixing I remembered I hadn't added butter. You can imagine my brain. Don't forget, this is the first time I'm making it, so I made a lot of mistake in this. So after mixing everything, I discovered it's looking like my milk and egg was just too much for the batter, so I added more flour. Then it was too thick again. I added warm water. So I just kept adding, minusing and adding like that. So I mixed and mixed. You can see I don't even have any instrument at all. I just watched YouTube videos and I got into business. So I kept mixing, but it was looking too soft. At some point it was looking too firm, so I kept adding flour, I kept adding water, but at this point I realized the milk was just too much, maybe because I had it in excess. And at some point in this video my baby was disturbing me because I was on mat leave. So anyways, I got to business. Okay, I was adding fresh flour, or should they call it flour or flour? I added again just to make it reasonable. So after, I think the last week I also made puff puff. That was fine. The week before this I made fish pie, but it was rubbish. Like I left it in too much heat, so it came out very dry. So today I decided to try buns, but I think I'm making a mistake again. But anyways, we keep moving. And could you imagine, after all these things I did, guess what I forgot to add? I forgot to add sugar, of all things. It was after frying I remembered sugar. So I'll keep documenting this year, and I might not do anything tomorrow. I think next week I'll do something else again, maybe meat pie. I'll document it here again, and you guys will keep seeing my improvement. So I'm just doing this while on maternity leave because I just want to learn new things. I don't just want to be at home just with my baby round the clock. So I'm glad I did this today and I am happy. Forgive me, I just kept adding and whisking. Yeah, I kept adding flour, I kept mixing, I kept adding water and all. I just wanted to get that perfect batter, you understand? So, but don't forget, I think the reason it came out like this was because I added butter after mixing with milk and egg. So everything was wrong from the scratch. I wasn't expecting it to come out nice actually, but anyways, so I already left my vegetable oil on fire. That is on fire already, so I'm just waiting to get this right. Please, at the end of this video I want you guys to tell me what I should have done better, what I mixed, although I already highlighted the steps I missed, but in case, just to improve myself better, because I think there was no nutmeg. I didn't add nutmeg. I added butter leaves. My milk was looking too much, so I understand. I know. So I don't have a Olo frying pot, so I have to use my normal cooking pot, just because I don't want to be useless at home. I just want to get something doing. So at this point I was already frying. So let me leave you guys to see the nonsense I did. Enough of the talking. I just want you guys to see and rate my work. At this point I don't know what to rate myself, but the first batch came out and it was looking not too bad. So I went in with the second batch and my baby started crying. He just woke up from sleep. So at some point I was just rushing. I just wanted to be done with this and just go grab the baby. So I'm done now. I decided to check it if it's really okay inside. Although it looks like I was just eating butter and milk. It wasn't that crunchy as I expected.